Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a special message. We're just going to do a collective reading for Divine Feminine and see what comes out. This will be timeless from when you see it, but please do remember that it is general, so only take what resonates for your story and leave the rest for someone else. So we just had quite a few come out here. Before we hop into it, let me just say thank you to you guys. We're so close to 15K. So for that, I'll be giving away a free reading. In order to enter the contest for a free reading, all you have to do is send a picture of your subscription to the channel and to the email provided in the description box. Please be aware, I will never contact you initially. Only for this contest, I will post a video to say who won so that you're able to contact me. So just something to be aware of. And if you wanted to book a personal reading in the meantime, all the info for that is in the description box as well. So let's hop right into it. Divine Feminine, quite a few cards came out. It looks like you're learning something new right now. This could be a particular passion, something you've been like really invested in since you were a kid, and if not a kid, something maybe in your later years, but it looks like you've been doing it for quite some time. Now, it looks like you're learning a process of how to turn this particular passion into something that is of a financial path for you. So whether that is starting some sort of business behind this passion or pursuing a particular career in it. It looks like you're feeling blocked, though, with the Magician being in reverse. Like you feel like there's something stopping this manifestation from fully coming in. Now, whether this is competition in the sector of the work field itself, or feeling like you're just too inexperienced at it to kind of know the next steps to move forward, it's almost like Spirit saying, don't worry, because you will be shown the direction. It looks like you've got some other things that are on your mind that could be possibly blocking you from having the answers that you need in order to move forward in your career. With all these being in reverse, the 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles, it looks specifically like Divine Feminine. You just had your heart broken recently by someone you were quite infatuated with, or if not in love with this person, and you could have felt really disappointed in one way or another by this person. Now, you could have been dealing with an air sign, a water sign, or even an earth sign. We do have fire energy as well, so I don't want to discount any of the signs, but particularly this person you thought maybe you were going to have a long-term commitment with or a promising solid future. And while you're on your path to learning something new right now, this person could have really just left you out in the cold and disappointed you. I feel like for some of you, this person either ghosted you for a third party or just fully stopped communicating how they were feeling, leaving you like you had no option but to walk away from this connection. Let's get a few more clarifiers for this reading and see what's kind of the upcoming energy for you at this time. You know, Spirit really wants you just to put the focus on you. Allow things to kind of happen naturally and progress into your life. King of Cups. So it looks like a water sign is going to be approaching you soon. This person really wants to talk. Be aware, though, because we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this person is still kind of up in their head about what they want to do with the situation. And, you know, with that energy coming out, wow, look at right there, the 5 of Swords. It's almost like they're going to drag you into that feeling as well if you let them. So whoever this is that's really disappointed you, Spirit is saying to just kind of keep your distance from this person in order to avoid some sort of tower moment or feeling stuck, feeling like you don't have the answers that you're looking for when it comes to this love situation. And remember, this is future energy coming up too. So a way that you can kind of avoid it, although a little bit of you being in your head looks inevitable, I have to say, Divine Feminine. So it's almost like you're being urged, if you resonate with this message, to try and stay busy, try and stay focused on you. Give yourself all the self-love you need at this time and surround yourself with others that really care about you, your friends, your family, co-workers, people that just lift you up when you're feeling down. This is the message from Spirit because it looks like you've had a heartbreak recently or some sort of outcome that could have been very disappointing. And so you're really going to have to rely on others to help you feel balanced. And you could be a person, Divine Feminine, who's been through a lot, whose life has been very chaotic and peaceful at the same time, or also at like different times. So for you to stay balanced during this time, it's almost like they're saying, you know, you don't have to do it all on your own. It's okay to allow others to come in and give you advice, or almost like help you understand the situation better. It's like if you have another perspective, you may understand why things played out the way that they did in this particular situation. And this will help you get out of that feeling of almost like overthinking things, if that makes sense to you. So you'll know what it is you're overthinking, but it definitely looks like either a home situation, a heartbreak, or both simultaneously, something to do with a person you were living with or planning on living with, things just not going as planned. And for some of you, this involves a family and realizing that possibly the two of you have just gone down separate paths. And when it comes to, say, possibly a marriage or a long-term commitment, that you two both kind of aren't the same. And so like parting ways may be what's best, but it definitely looks like it may have caused a huge heartbreak or imbalance in you. And if it did, it's like Spirit's really saying this message is for you to reach out to those that you know will have your back and really be there for you during this difficult time. Now, if that's not your message, definitely don't make that fit. It seems very specific for someone there. Also see in the future energies, you're going to have a lot of options coming in, but you're going to feel stuck on what to do moving forward. So say this is all related to a career. It's like, make sure whatever you're deciding to do moving forward, it's the right option for you. It's not what others want you to do, and it's not what you think is going to bring you the most success. Because what it comes down to is really just following your heart and remembering who you are. And, you know, we're all here on a divine life purpose and path. And when you find what it is for you truly, it doesn't matter what others want you to do or what you feel like you'll be most successful in, because in the end, that's what brings in the most success and abundance, is true happiness and a feeling of being at peace by following your true passions. So really beautiful energy for you guys to be in, Divine Feminine. Also, if you're feeling imbalanced, make sure that you are picking up something in your schedule, making time to go to the gym, or making time to maybe even have a meal by yourself, and making sure you're eating all the proper meals as well is going to really ensure that you feel mentally balanced, because some of you could just be really stressed out and find that you're so busy on the go, you haven't had much time to balance things out for you or at home. And also, I just get the sense of Five of Pentacles in reverse. You could just feel really stressed out at home, or something to do with, usually home is your peace, but because of these other situations going on, it could just be a little bit distracting. So as we get into this energy, you could be having an offer from a King of Cups, so a water sign, and Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign. So energies to be aware of. It looks like one may be younger than the other person. Spirit is saying don't follow what you think is going to be a better choice. I feel like one person's going to be from your past, Divine Feminine, and one from your current moment or a new potential person. Put the roles how it fits. But Spirit's saying too to remember, if you've tried over and over again at a connection and it seemingly fails every time, or brings you a huge sense of imbalance, like you feel like you're not asking for much more than the bare minimum, and that's not even being given to you. So just realize, in order to avoid another heartbreak, possibly taking the new avenue might be the best choice for you than repeating the same cycle with this person from your past. Let's see if there's any love messages from the person on your mind that come out for this reading. And these are a ton of messages mixed in, so be aware there could be a message from Spirit or a message from the person on your mind. Okay. So this one's like sticking out. I'm going to shuffle a little more and see if that actually comes out again. I did see what it was. Okay, wow. So a clear as day message from your person. It says, will you ever stop holding on to the past? So this person definitely heartbroke not only your heart, I can't even speak, so maybe they're having a hard time speaking to you during this time. Okay, sorry, pardon me, my little kitty cat was trying to jump over. You know, this person could be restless, I get the vibe, and it's almost like they don't know how to communicate to you. So next one we've got, I've been hiding my feelings for you. And we've got musician, so this could be someone that you know, someone connected to you. confirmation incoming. So Spirit's saying you're about to figure out exactly what's going on in your situation, and I'm sorry for hurting you so bad. So I really feel like this is a little bit of past energy and new energy as well. You're the best thing that life has given me, and so far I know that nothing can take your place in my heart. So this definitely seems like that could be the past energy coming back with some sort of apology, or maybe like an awakening. They went through this spiritual awakening themselves from this particular past situation that the two of you went through together, and now realizing that they want to see a long term with you, but it's almost like you've got another option that's here. And that's really interesting energy to pick up on, because Spirit's like saying, if you know there's new love versus old love, but the past keeps breaking your heart, why not let that new person in and just see how it goes? For some of you, the person from the past really needs to experience you moving on for them to truly understand what it meant to have your love. It's like Divine Feminine, you love this person so unconditionally that they just took you for granted over and over again, overstepped their boundaries. This person could have had third parties involved. They constantly were breaking your heart instead of making the situation between you two more mature, more stable, and more deepening of the bond, which is all it seemed like you definitely wanted in the past with this person. If you were living with this person, they were very cold and distant at times. They could have worked late or stayed out often and not very much been in contact with you during the day. And it looks like if not, you wanted to live with this person, you wanted to take the connection to the next level, and this person kept promising but constantly leaving you in heartbreak with third parties and other options, making you feel like they never wanted to take it to the next level. Now this new love, it looks like they're not going to want to play games with you, and this is why Spirit's almost saying it's really up to you to be able to take this chance. And some of you may say no. Some of you may put this person on hold for now because you are so focused on this new passion project or thing that you're starting, new career. For a lot of you, I feel like it's you turning a passion into a career. Something you've always been very skilled at, but you just didn't even realize that you could actually follow that. And for a lot of you, this could actually be your true life path or purpose as things have shifted in your life, and realizing too that that's why you are no longer willing to settle with this past behaviors. Spirit's saying trust the path. Trust where you're being led at this time, because honestly, it's going to bring you the happiness that you seek. So let's see if the past is going to return and offer you this love offer. So is the past returning to Divine Feminine to offer the love offer? We've got a yes. At first it was almost a maybe, but then it went right to yes. So you are aware, for some of you, I feel like this past person has already come back into your life and made you this offer. But it's really going to be up to you, because some of you may decide that you do want to forgive the past. And forgiveness is absolutely key, regardless if you want to go back to this person or not. In order for you to heal and experience a healthy relationship moving forward, it's just something we all got to do. But what Spirit is saying for you specifically, Divine Feminine, forgive the past, and then it's going to be up to you to decide, do you want to move forward with the past, or do you want to continue and try a new option? Now, otherwise, some of you will just be focused on career, and that's absolutely okay too. This is a general reading, so remember to only take it how it resonates for your story. I do feel like with all this confirmation incoming specifically though, that Spirit's saying that this person's going to come towards you soon, whether that be the past or the new person, and really just let you know exactly how they've been feeling towards you. So this might come as a bit of a shock, especially if they've been holding back from you for a bit of time, but they're acknowledging that they're sorry for hurting you in one way or another. And so they really just want to be able to open up on a deeper level that the two of you may not have experienced yet. When it comes to musician, that's a very specific message. So for some of you, you could be the musician, or the person that you are dealing with, either past or new, could be a musician. So really beautiful energy, and definitely will be a strong confirmation for some of you out there. Let's get a second deck just to kind of clarify the end of the reading. Okay, so we've got the Hanged unicorn out right away, so implying you could have been feeling stuck for a long time when it comes to love. But finally, you're going to get this confirmation that it's time to move forward for a lot of you, and to really just get yourself out of that stagnant energy of feeling like you can't date anyone new or you don't want to take the chance. I get the feeling, Divine Feminine, you may have become a quite independent person who is okay with not committing to anyone, not even dating for some of you. But what Spirit's saying is you will always feel that lack of love, and a lot of you, that's what you're looking for. A person to really be your partner, be that one person you can count on each and every day to come home to, that's really going to make you feel special, who's going to be loyal to you and committed and want to put in the work, most importantly. For a long time, you could have been in relationships with people who weren't willing to give you the bare minimum and, you know, asking for flowers or to go on dates. First of all, no Divine Feminine or person, rather, even should have to ask for those things when in a committed relationship. And if you find you were, that's your sign right there to really be able to just let go and move forward, because you deserve someone who truly loves you and lifts you up at all times. And with this new person, that's what they could have did. It could have been like you met this new person, and upon knowing them, you just knew they brought you a great sense of peace or security, and you didn't have to ask, you know? And that is where you are going to find, even if you decide not to choose the new connection, they will open up your heart again to the idea that you deserve more than the bare minimum. And this is also probably a reminder for a lot of you guys that you've been accepting the bare minimum, and Spirit's acknowledging that you are worth so much more. And especially as a Divine Feminine, you're worth more than being a side option. You're worth more than being someone who others can't commit to. Six of Cups. You're sick of being someone's option, especially if it's someone that you have a deep love for. So Ace of Pentacles here. A lot of you are working on moving forward in your life when it comes to your career and trying to put money matters and financial or love matters rather in the back of your head, you know, and really be able to focus on what it is that you want. Really beautiful. But this is when this surprise relationship is coming in for you. So it looks like that a couple people have you on their mind, and it's really going to be up to you to make this decision moving forward. Could be a water sign, definitely could be an earth sign. And we've got double Pisces energy and double Taurus energy. So your person could be any of those signs. Now, for the person that really has let you down in the past, it's almost like this is the karma for some of them to see you move on and be happy with someone else, because for a long time this person was unwilling to commit to you or to give you the love that they knew you deserved. So Divine Feminine, it's time to cut the cords and decide if you want to truly be happy or to keep playing out the same cycles again. And remember, this is general and collective, so if you know that's not your story, don't make it fit. But if you know that resonates with you, just know that brighter days are coming and not the same old heartbreak that you've been used to. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe, and until next time, have an amazing day.